from our Deputy Political Editor, James Landell, who is in Downing Street. No matter how many times you see them together, it is still quite extraordinary to watch the Conservatives and the Liberal Democrats sitting around that cabinet table together.
Yeah, it is extraordinary, Sophie. We've got the first time we've seen Conservatives around the cabinet table for 13 years, the first time we've seen Liberal Democrats or their equivalent for 65 years. And certainly the mood music, as we've seen, was very good afterwards, very, very positive. But let's not forget, this is not something that was desired by either party. This is a cabinet of convenience. And for all the good body language, it's going to be a crucial issue when the big, tough choices come. And then it'll be a big test for British politics. Is it a question that in British politics now, the differences between the parties are so nuanced that essentially a question of it's about managing the economy and can you get over those differences, or are there still enough ultimate policy differences of real value between the people sitting around that cabinet table that simply can't be resolved by compromise and splitting the difference?
We know now who's in the cabinet, but there are plenty more ministerial appointments to be made. How soon before we find out about those?
We'll get them, most of them, we think, this afternoon. There's still about 50-odd appointments to be made. The interesting point here is we know that around 20 of them will be Liberal Democrats. There's going to be a Liberal Democrat in each department. And the important point of this is that that means almost half of all Lib Dem MPs will be members of the government. So not only will they not be able to rebel because they'll be bound by collective responsibility, they'll also have to take some responsibility for the decisions, potentially unpopular, that this administration is going to take.
James Landell, thank you very much. The former Justice Secretary Jack Straw has ruled himself